play ball. This is Halo 4 Oddball, where you want to get the ball and hold the ball to build up a score, and hopefully your team will win once you have enough points. Fortunately, I'm bad at holding balls, mainly because there were several men on top of my balls during the engagement. Now on a more, I don't know, less juvenile approach, Halo 4 has added a much more robust support for the oddball game type than we saw in Reach or in Halo 3, where now there's a specifically ball, or a specific model for the ball rather than using the skull from the single player modes. And it also added one very important new ability, which you saw right there, the ability to pass the ball. By pressing the R2 button, the L2 button, the left trigger, it's possible to pass the ball either to another player, or my personal favorite way to kind of screw over the other team is you can throw the ball off of a cliff, causing the ball to be reset in an area that's hopefully closer to where your team is. Now, by holding the ball, you gain points roughly to a second, to 2 points per second, to be more clear. And it's the first team to, I believe, 300 points will win. And I could see with the addition of the ability to throw the ball, to pass the ball, and also intercept the ball, which actually does net you points, I could see this becoming a more popular game type in the competitive scene, as Halo and Halo 4 is becoming Halo in the past has been, and Halo 4 is becoming a popular game for the MLG crowd. So I could see this sort of 5v5 ball thing being, well, not going to replace the standard 4v4, possibly even 8v8 Team Slayer. I could see this becoming a more common alternative to those game types. Now, I'm not usually very good with the ball because I have kind of developed this close range style with the assault rifle, with supporting DMR, with a sort of sprinting ability, which is really taken away with the ball, primarily because you don't have the ability to sprint when you have the ball. You have to walk at normal speed, which in previous games was not a problem, because sprinting was either not a thing at all in the case of Halo 4, or an optional armor ability, which you didn't always have. But now, with the ability to sprint at any time, my personal game style has kind of evolved to a sprint to close in the distance and then lay into them with my assault rifle, which you can't do with the oddball, despite the fact that you do have a very harsh advantage in close quarters due to the fact that you have one hit kill melee attacks when you're holding the ball. So instead, I'm playing more of I'm not being the girlfriend and holding the balls, I'm being your underwear and supporting your balls. Instead of holding the ball and building up our points, I'm doing this fairly effective sort of kill the guy who's trying to kill the ball holder, but then getting punched in the face by the ball holder sort of style, which is being really, really useful in the fact that the other members of my team seem to know what they're doing as far as holding and passing the ball, and that leads to an easy victory with me right up at the top of the scoreboard. And yeah, that's Oddball. It's a pretty awesome game type. I was playing it all day yesterday, and let me know if you want to see more Oddball.